Hey guys, so welcome back. Today we're going to be starting to put all the parts on our new STI short block. So I've done a couple of things already, so let me just show you what I've done, and yeah, we'll kick off and get some of it knocked out today, hopefully. Alrighty, stay tuned guys. Okay, so what we've got here is so we've got a new Killer Bee windage tray and Aeroflow oil pickup. These are meant to be more solid, and the Killer Bee windage tray is meant to help quite a bit from the stock one. So yeah, just doing some mods while I go to make sure that we have the best engine we can. So these bolts here are torqued up to about 9.6 Newton meters, and then the windage tray bolts are 6.4 Newton meters. So they're all torqued up, and then we come over here and just cleaned up the oil pan, got rid of all the old gasket junk, ready for putting on. I need to straighten that little bit out. You've got to try and get it as flat as you possibly can to make sure you've got a really good seal. I'm also, before I put it on, as you can see, it's got some chips and scuffs. I'm going to give it a quick hit with some gloss black just to make it a little bit more fresh. Alrighty, so stay tuned with us guys and come along for the ride. The oil pan's all dry now, looking pretty schmick, if I do say so myself. So let's go ahead and get the RTV on it and get this back on the block. I'll just stick that there for now. Also, there is an O-ring in there, on there, so that I'll see if I can dig out the old one and put a freshie on there. But yeah, so I'll go and find the RTV and that O-ring, and I'll be back with you. Okay, so what I'm using today is, sorry it's backwards for you guys, but Permatex Ultra Black and maximum oil resistant gasket maker. So I'll just finish up this old tube and then get onto the new one. Where's my little pick? There she is. Come on out, you bastard. get there, hang on guys. Just trying to clear out the nozzle. Maybe we won't, maybe we'll just go to the new one. Fuck it. Alrighty. Now you don't need a whole lot. I see a lot of people just put way too much of this on. You just need enough where it's gonna seal and do the job. Too much and it just squishes out and yeah. Just run a nice bead. All the way around. Just like that. I also like to just give it a bit of a spread out. Also helps get rid of the excess. Just want a nice even layer. Clean up any of the dribbles down the outside, inside. Just like that. Shit. Rag. Okay. So let's go and, so what I'll do now is I'll pop this on, pop all the bolts down, and then just give them a hand tighten, like finger tight. Then you give the RTV just a little bit to sort of set a bit, get a bit tacky and start to do its bond, and then you can torque them down. Not huge torque on all pan bolts, according to the manual. It is 3.7 foot-pounds, and I'll use Uncle Google to tell me what that is in Newton meters. Because on my torque wrench, which is this one here, Tang Tools, it's in Newton meters, and because we're Aussie, we use Newton meters. But yeah, so I'll just use Uncle Google. Tell me what Newton meters is for 3.7. We'll set our torque wrench and go and torque them down. Alrighty guys, stay with us. Okay, we're going to take a break there for a minute. Let that dry off, let the oil pan dry off. She's looking really good now. So yeah, once that's dry, we'll go and run a bead of RTV around here. Probably run the bead on the pan, and then sit it down, let it get tacky, and then we'll run the bolts in and torque them up. So that'll be the next step. I'm going to take a break, have a coffee and a ciggy while we wait for that to dry off. Catch you soon. Okay, so the oil pan's set on there now. So I'll just go ahead and I'll put all the bolts in, and then once that's done, we'll leave it sit for a bit, let it set, and then we'll torque them down. Alrighty. Alrighty, so that's done. So I've just torqued it down till there's just barely a little bit of it, the RTV just squishing out just a little bit. So that will set, and we'll get maximum sealing from that, rather than torque it down when the RTV is super fresh and it squishes out. And yeah, so now we just got to wait for that, and I'm going to see what else I need to do. Yeah. So yeah, we'll leave it there for now, guys, and I will catch up with you when I find something else interesting to do. Alrighty, stay with us, guys. Have a good one. Like a Hellcat.